cornfield up here. They're bedding in these pines. See a bunch of them right there. At least 5 or 6 right there. Hard to see because I can't zoom with this, but a bunch back in there. Just waiting for the snow to go away. There's one right there. 2 right there, 3 right there. Yeah, they're yarded up. There's some bedded on that hillside down there. Maybe I'll stop back here and way back. I want to go check a different spot first. Since the last time I was here, they really destroyed these bales. Deer standing right there. Boy. Hard to believe there ain't nothing by here. Jeez. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here, and they really went to town on these bales. Like I said, I was here a couple weeks ago. They got these bales almost completely gone now. It's crazy. Corn must be gone, but I think I spot a shed here. Yep, that's a little shed. Was not here the last time I was here. Little 4-point side. Laying right by these bales. I think the cornfield's gone. There's no corn left in it. So now all they got left is this these hay bales, and they're just destroying it. I'll break off. Oops. Kind of cool shed, huh? Little guy. Go all the way down to Iowa to look for sheds, and all I gotta do is go down the road from my house and find sheds. Pretty crazy. Till the winter's starting to get pretty long. I was in here a couple weeks ago. This wasn't here. Fresh kill. I saw a bunch of deer go running. We got all this snow, and it's March 20th today. These deer were in here all winter, but they're really packed in here now. They got those bales out by the road almost completely gone. It's really taking a toll on them now. It's supposed to get nice though. I see 50s next week. Just finished up with the work project, so I figured I'd come out and walk a little bit. Some public land next to some private that I walk. There's still a ton of snow. But the deer are yarded up over here, both sides of the road on this public, so I'm gonna walk this side, which is closer to the food, and then I'll probably walk the other side some too. March 29th today. Pile of snow. Last time I was in here, which I wasn't down on this side, I was on that side of the creek, I found 2 dead deer. No sheds. Got another dead deer here. I don't see a big rack on it. Holy jeez. Look how deep that is. That's to my knee. Just the dough, no pedicles. Snow is so ridiculous. Bunch of deer went running there. Another dead deer right up here. They've all been doe so far. This looks like another young one. Yeah, it's a fawn. Another dead deer. That's a shed buck. It's probably a year and a half old, maybe a 2-year-old. It's the third dead deer I found today. I found 2 the other day, just the other side of the creek. I just kicked up a bunch of deer. These sheds are going to be in here somewhere. If not, it's right here somewhere. Actually looks like his pedicles were growing over, scabbed over, so he probably shed quite a while ago. So they can be anywhere. So I found a deer, one more deer on the other side of the road. Didn't video it. Here's another one. So this is number 5. Looks like there's actually 2 of them here. Kind of strange. 2 laying on top. So 6 dead deer. No sheds. Oh, I think I got one here. Spike or something. Chewed up already. It's fresh, but it's just a spike. A couple chews there, chewed at the base. Snow's just melting away. It was 74, it's 74 right now. Boy, these deer are so just everywhere up here. It's the first shed I've found in quite a while. But it should be pretty heavy looking here from now on out. Yeah, I would have never found that one with any snow. They were all over up here this winter. Got another one here. Just found this spike. And this one was right on the main trail that I walked. Every time I come out here, I basically walked on this main trail. That went down out, but there was just so much snow that it was buried. Awesome. There should be a pile of sheds out here. Quite a bit of snow. They were all over this tree line, everywhere up in here. Just a little guy, but shed number 2 I just got here. Well, I looped up through there. I found that spike in that fork, or the spike in that little 7/8. Walked through this, still a lot of snow in there. I haven't walked this part of the corn yet, but I cut across, and I was getting on this main trail, because this main trail will lead right to where I found this. And I was just scanning this field with the binoculars, and I didn't see it. It's not the match either. It's not the match of this one. Just another little guy. There's got to be a mature buck somewhere here. With all this corn, there's been a pile of deer out here, so one of these days when I get a cloudy day, I'm going to walk all these rows. But I think I'm going to go back up into here and walk just, I don't know, go up there a little bit deeper and walk that where the snow's gone, and probably just wait till everything's completely melted and come back. Hit it really hard this weekend. But yeah, that's 3. I haven't been out very long. Just gonna throw these sheds in my tote here on the 4-wheeler. Probably drive up with the wheeler and walk those woods a little bit, bare spots. See, we've still got some snow here yet, spots. I'm just going to come up here and walk what's bare. I mean, there could be a shed right here. This was their main trail all winter long. Snow's deep enough here. It'd hide one. That first time I came up here and I found that nice match set, they just had this all pounded up in here. But the snow was deep. You went off the trail, you go over top of your boots. So guys, gonna have to get in here and walk all this brush. So I just stopped right here to take a break and look around, because this is where I found that first one back in February, I think. Middle of February, was laying right here. And I just come back to this spot and I hit snow, and I'm just sitting here a little bit, and I look to my left and here's a small side of an 8 with the base completely chewed off of it. This looks like this might be the match to the one that I found in the bale of hay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Just a little guy. No base. Well, that's 4. I think they drug it, maybe drug it to here. I don't know. Man, look at the blood inside of that. I can see why they like that one. But yeah, see, there's still enough snow. Problem is, I think the squirrels are gonna do a number on the sheds up here if I don't get to them soon. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this afternoon. I think I walked for about 2 hours. I drove the 4-wheeler over here from my place. It's probably 4 miles, so 6 o'clock, I'll get home and eat. Probably gonna get out tomorrow. It sounds like Dave is gonna head over, and we're gonna go walk around for a while. And then me and Pat probably go on Thursday, and then Mike's supposed to come on Friday. So we're doing quite a bit of shed hunting now that the snow is gone, or gonna be gone. Yeah, so that's what I come up with. Probably a 2-year-old there. All pretty small. But it's been a while since I found a shed, a couple weeks. I'll be back here. Yeah, there was 2 bales here. And there could be one completely buried underneath.
I'm sure there is. I bet you there is.
Yeah, so I found one they had 2 main trails, Dave, going up into the trees, and I found one on the edge of the corn where it was come down that. Battery's probably gonna die. I should probably swap that out. We're gonna walk some rows here. So, like I was saying, look at this. I know, Dave. Like when we went to Iowa, this is what we're looking for, a sign like this.
Oh.
So, like if you take this row, you can look this one and this one, and then I'll skip one. Yeah, it's pretty open, but once it gets thicker, we're gonna need to be closer. There's got to be some in here. There just has to be. There's way too many deer.
And of those 7 sheds I found up here, only those 2 are the sets. So there's 4 of them that we don't have the matches to. Got one, Dave. It just looks really white. Maybe it's not that big, but it's a decent one. You see it yet? It's not big, but it's not bad. I don't think that's a match. Oh, yeah. That's not a match to any that I found yet either. Maybe it's the match to the. Maybe it's the match to that 4 that I found up there. It's about the same size. It could be.
Nice.
It looked big laying there, but there's got to be a bunch of them like that. That didn't take long.
No.
Right. It looks different to me than that one that I found last night. Whoa. Nice. Ooh. All right, we're at the end of this corn. We walked all of it. Dave's like, hey. That's a Dave shed if I ever seen one.
Same size as always.
That's good eye though. That was their main trail where they were crossing.
Same size I always find.
Well, it's our last path to corn.
Okay, though, I'll take it.
Right. Finish walking this out. We're gonna run and get something to drink, and then we're gonna come back, walk that stretch. Technically, we only found 1 in this cornfield. We walked all this corn. I think we've been walking it for. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. Been walking it for 2 hours. A little over 2 hours. Well, we finished up in the cornfield. We ran to town and got something to eat and drink. Now we're gonna hit this. It's just a narrow patch. It's got quite a bit of snow in spots. That cornfield is over there, and then there's another open field here. But we just kind of spread out and we're zigzagging this. It's pretty wet in here, but the sign is thick. Well, walking through this thicker patch here, and I saw some bones. Look down, small buck. Surprised we haven't pulled a bunch of shrubs right here yet. Little 6. I think Dave said he found a dead deer over there too. There's got to be some more sheds in here. There's just so many deer. This just looks great too. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back because I didn't walk any of that. I know there were some spots. There's a fence line there where he owns a piece there where they're crossing that fence. Yeah, just a little dead 6. These bones are right there. Keep zigzagging. Hopefully we find some sheds. Yeah, we just got done walking up there and come home, and I'm like, Dave, let's go check on the crabapple trees from all the storm damage. And just got up into my food plot here, and there's a nice little shed. You can grab it, Dave.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Well, same size as that first one you got, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. These were just full of crab apples, all these trees. Look at how deep the snow was. If the rabbits were eating this high.
Easily 4 feet?
This is, yeah, it's kind of hard to, that's 4 or 5 feet tall. This is such an old, how old do you think a tree like this is?
Oh, Christ,
A crab apple tree. 50 years?
40, 50 years is what I was thinking, yeah.
You just don't see them.
Not mature trees like this.
Look at this trail right here. They're coming through. Well, let's go check out these other trees.